Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Zoom Room. This is a moment where we zoom into the rooms of our articulate, educated, and incredibly clever musicians and educators. And right beside me, on either this side or that side, whichever side of the screen you're sitting on, is Mr. Mark Wells. Welcome. Thank you for turning up, Mark.
Hey Dave, how you going?
Good. I'm well, and thank you. And my first question really is, how are you going, and how are you dealing with ISO?
Look, I see it as a time to kind of reboot, I guess. I mean, there's a lot of unfortunate things that come with being isolated, but it does give you time to reflect and think about how you do what you do and why you do what you do, and to come up with new approaches, especially working in the creative kind of industries, which is what we all do. So I've been kind of grateful for that time, to be honest. Apart from the fact that you can't sort of get out like we used to. That's the upside, I guess.
Yeah, and you're doing a sort of a Japanese thing with your hair, or is that a
Oh, right,
tribute?
yeah. Well, part of the isolation thing means you can't get to the hairdressers, so my hair's down to here now. I don't really want to come on and look like a mop, so.
Okay, but just it looks great, Mark. It suits you. Now, just on the creative side of things, how has the isolation, the pandemic, and all that stuff? How has that impacted you as a creative musician, as a writer of songs?
Um, well, yeah, I think that's the best part about it. If you are someone who writes songs or composes music, because I spend a lot of time gigging and performing, and that drives a lot of what I do. So having a enforced break of that means that you can shift your focus to other elements of what you do. And for me, songwriting has always been one of the most rewarding parts about being a musician. So um,
And do you
I
see
guess.
on the screen, Mark? I've just
Oh
showed
wow! Okay,
there you
yes,
are.
yes.
That is
That's,
definitely you performing, right?
that is, I can verify that. Yes. So I mean, yeah, and I guess for me, it feels like there's a lot to write about. I mean, there always is, but um, I kind of feel like we're either going to be documenting this period um, through the work that we make, or we will be trying to take people out of um, their own head and the uh, anxiousness, the anxiety, and the unfortunate part of being locked down, like all those negative things that come with it. We're trying to take them out of it as well. Maybe give them something, give our audiences something to uh, make them laugh or make them reflect on something else.
Awesome. Now, the question I will ask you, and it has to do with maintaining skills and your talents as a musician. How are you maintaining yourself, and uh, how are you remaining gig ready or gig fit?
I make sure we've got a space out here. So I do have a family, and we spend a lot of time together now. But it's always important to have a space where you can come and keep working on your craft. And so, like keeping up my chops on the guitar or singing, just making sure that I haven't stopped that routine that I had before this all happened. So, and just, I mean, it's a great way. I mean, I look forward to doing it anyway, because
Yeah.
it's a great way to break up your day and get out of that news cycle, and start working on something that you enjoy.
Yeah, and here you are again. Is that you enjoying yourself? What's the story behind that image?
There is a story behind that image, actually. That was a gig for a guest of. It was a Chinese uh, function that came to Newcastle for the evening. It was a cohort of people who we had to entertain, and we played a whole bunch of country tinged tunes for them. And it turns out that one of the most popular songs for a Chinese group like that is Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver. They know all the words. And by the end of the night, they were all up and singing and dancing. And it was actually a really fun night.
Awesome. One thing I will ask you, and I'm asking all our guests, is training in relation to being a musician or just being an individual working in the creative industries. How important is training, and how does it work with yourself as a performer and your continued relationship to being an educator as well as a member of the creative industries?
I feel like one helps the other and vice versa. So the fact that I started as a musician and then I moved into training meant that I had to look more closely at what I did and how I did it. And it made me think about how I can impart some of the stuff that I've learned, because I've worked in the industry for 20 years. How can I help supercharge other people's learning so they don't have to make all the same mistakes that I made along the way? I've had some successes, and I've definitely had some things that I would have done differently. So to help someone get to the point where they want to be quicker, that really excites me. That's, if you're asking about being a trainer, I'm always looking for ways to make my learning sessions exciting and interesting and interactive, and make sure that we're always making stuff and doing stuff as well, because really that's the essence of what we're talking about here. The theory is really important, and it's important that we get out and make and do stuff all the time as well. So
yeah, great, absolutely, Mark. What a tremendous philosophy. Totally agree with you 100% there. Awesome. Well, look, this is our short but sweet zoom into your room. So we are going to end it here, but thank you so much for your ideas, your sensitivity to your role as an educator and as a practitioner. And we just hope that very soon we'll be back out into the real world.
Absolutely. Yep. Everyone will be keen to get out and listen to music and see shows and really connect with each other again in that way. So I'm looking forward to it, but this is a great time to prepare.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Mark, and see you next time.
Thanks, Dave.